The Holistic Human, Mastering the 8 Dimensions of Self-Care. We have been sold a lie. For too long, the term self-care has been hijacked by marketing. It's been reduced to the images of expensive candles, bubble baths, and occasional treats. While there's nothing inherently wrong with a relaxing bath, if we define self-care solely as indulgence, we are failing to address the true meaning of the concept. True self-care is not an escape from your life. It's the deliberate practice of sustaining it. It's the active, conscious, and holistic process of maintaining your physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual, intellectual, environmental, and financial health. It is the framework upon which a balanced, resilient life is built. Today, we're going to break down these 8 dimensions. We're going to move beyond the superficial and dive into the structural habits that actually cultivate well-being. Whether you feel like you're constantly running on empty or just want to optimize your daily experience, this framework is your roadmap. Let's start where everything begins, the physical. You cannot have a robust mind or a resilient spirit without the foundation of physical stability. This is not about achieving a specific aesthetic. It's about maintaining the vessel that carries you through the world. Physical self-care is the baseline maintenance of your biology. It means treating sleep as non-negotiable, not just getting by, but consistently achieving quality rest. It means prioritizing hydration, not just when you're thirsty, but as a systematic way to support your cellular function. It means balancing nutrition that fuels your energy rather than inducing crashes. And yes, it means movement. Movement doesn't have to mean intense gym sessions. It can mean stretching to release tension, walking in nature to regulate your nervous system, or engaging in activities that make you feel strong and capable. When you care for your body, you are directly supporting your mental health. A rested, nourished body is your first line of defense against stress. Next, we move to the mental dimension. If your physical is your foundation, the mental is the operating system. How do you nurture your cognitive health? Mental self-care is about stimulation, clarity, and rest for the brain. It's the practice of mindfulness. It's not just clearing your mind, but leaning to observe your thoughts without being hijacked by them. It includes meditation, the act of deliberately centering your focus, and journaling, a powerful tool for cognitive offloading. It also means challenging your brain, puzzles, reading outside your comfort zone, or picking up a new creative skill that forces you to think differently. These activities maintain cognitive flexibility and reduce the noise of daily stress. Mental self-care is proactive. You are deliberately creating a space of clarity, preventing the clutter of modern life from slowing you down and slowing down your processing power. Third, we address the emotional dimension. This is perhaps the most neglected area yet. It is the most critical for preventing burnout. Emotional self-care is the practice of acknowledging, expressing, and managing your emotions instead of bottling them up. It involves the bravery to sit down with difficult feelings and the maturity to express them healthily. Whether that means talking to a trusted friend, seeing a therapist, or simply journaling through a difficult situation, this dimension is about the cultivation of self-compassion. When you tend to your emotional needs, you stop avoiding them. You stop suppressing them until they erupt in anxiety and overwhelm. By practicing self-compassion, you treat yourself with the same kindness that you would offer a loved one. This creates a foundation of resilience, allowing you to bounce back from the inevitable setbacks of life. Fourth, let's talk social self-care. Humans are fundamentally relational creatures. We do not thrive in isolation. Social self-care is about the intentional cultivation of healthy, supportive relationships. It's not just about spending time with your friends, it's about spending time with people who nourish you. It involves setting boundaries, recognizing which social interactions deplete you and which replenish you. Building and maintaining these connections give us a sense of belonging. It's the joining communities that align with our values, being vulnerable enough to ask for help and being present enough to offer it. This is a vital component of emotional well-being. A healthy social life is a safety net. It reminds us that we are not alone and that our presence in the world matters. Fifth is spiritual self-care. I want to clarify, this does not necessarily mean religion. It means nurturing your sense of purpose and connect to something larger than yourself. Spiritual self-care is the alignment of your daily actions with your core values. It is the practice of inner peace, which can be found in meditation, prayer, or quiet reflection. For many, this happens when spending time in nature, observing its cycles, and feeling part of a larger whole. When you align your life with your values, you find clarity. This is where resilience is born, not just in your ability to survive, but your ability to find meaning in the midst of adversity. Sixth, we have intellectual self-care. We should never stop being students of life. Intellectual self-care is about stimulation of curiosity and creativity. It's the deliberate act of expanding your knowledge. Whether you are attending workshops, reading books that challenge your perspective, or learning entirely new skills, you are keeping your mind active. This dimension fosters personal growth and prevents stagnation. It ensures that you remain engaged with the world, open to new ideas, and capable of adapting to change. Intellectual self-care turns the world into a classroom, ensuring that your brain remains a tool for exploration rather than just a storage unit for your daily tasks. Seventh is environmental self-care. We often ignore how our physical surroundings influence our mental state, but your environment is an extension of your mind. Environmental self-care is the act of creating a safe, organized, and inspiring space. It's about decluttering your physical environment, because clutter in your room often reflects as clutter in your mind. It's about ensuring your space is beautiful to you through decor, light, or simple order. It also means recognizing when your environment is negative, when you are exposed to constant chaos and toxic influences, and taking steps to reduce that exposure. A supportive environment has a profound impact on your mood, your productivity, and your overall sense of peace. You spend so much of your time in your environment. Make sure it is a space that supports the version of yourself you want to be. Finally, we arrive at the dimension people often fear discussing: financial self-care. Money is the source of profound stress for many, and ignoring it is the opposite of self-care. Financial self-care is the responsible management of your resources. It's about budgeting, saving, and planning, not for the sake of hoarding, but for the sake of peace of mind. When you have a plan for your finances, when you understand your income and your expenses, you remove a massive, constant background noise of anxiety. Financial security is not just about wealth. It's about the freedom to choose your path. It allows you to focus on the other 7 areas of self-care without the constant, draining fear of crisis. It is a fundamental practice in taking responsibility for your own well-being. So there you have it. 8 dimensions: physical, mental, environmental, social, spiritual, intellectual, environmental, and financial. When you look at this holistic framework, you will see how interconnected they are. You cannot fully master your mental health if your physical foundation is broken. You cannot maintain emotional resilience if you are in a constant financial crisis. Everything is connected. I encourage you not to try and master all 8 at once. Start small. Pick one dimension that feels most neglected and take one action today to nurture it. Self-care is a journey of practice, not a finish line. It is a daily decision to invest in the most important thing you have, yourself. If the framework resonates with you, let me know in the comments which dimension you're focused on this week. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on sustaining your best life. Be well.